my name's Billie Watson, and I won the award for short fiction. It's about a woman who's having an internal struggle about her marriage, about what to do within her marriage, and she's struggling between feeling really frustrated with who she's married to, and also really wanting to hold on to, and I think kind of go back in time to being with the person that she decided to marry. I'm very inspired by my parents' friends and their lives. We had an open door. I didn't own a key to my house, and these people were always coming in and out. I'm inspired by their stories, by their behavior, by their patterns, but also I like to take those things and then like blow them up or completely change them. And I'm very inspired by Florida. My dad lives in Florida. Every time I go there, I feel very inspired to write and to paint. My whole life, I wanted to be an artist, and it just changed what it was. Like, I decided I wanted to be a movie director when I was in third grade, and I had no idea what that meant at all. And then I wanted to be a writer, and then I wanted to be an actress, and then it just kind of would hop in between. I think it's because all of those things I'm very interested in. But in fourth grade, I had a really uh, life-changing teacher, Mrs. Kusha, who I talk about all the time, and she just really empowered me and made me feel like I was talented. And then that kind of carried on. Every time I had a writing class, I felt like that was where I thrived. It was something that I actually felt like giving a lot of effort to. When I have an idea, it's so hard to do, have an idea. When I have an idea, it is like so much fun for me to sit down and really get to pretend like I'm in that world and put myself there. And I usually put on like one song that I feel like matches the idea, and I listen to it over and over and over and over again while I work on it. And then I'll like leave it be, and I'll have fun one day when I think, oh, let me like go back and read that. And then I go in and I edit. And so it's something that's really fueled by a feeling of like, this is fun for me. It's not a job. I went to film school for a couple of years. So I was writing short screenplays there. And the thing that I found really frustrating about that was that everything you had to be writing with the idea in mind of like, oh, I have to actually make all of this stuff happen. And that felt very frustrating to me. And so I was freed when I transferred schools and I started a creative writing major. Um, and I again felt very boxed in by nonfiction, and short fiction just felt like this place where I could create this tiny, beautiful little thing that people could digest really easily, and I could make anything I want happen, and I didn't have to like figure out a budget to produce it. One good piece of advice I got was, don't try to have a voice, like write in your own voice. um Sometimes people start to write in a way that's much more formal or just really different from how they speak, and I think that that is sometimes when it starts to sound like phony or stilted, or just people can smell that that is not who you are.